taking off.
That's how the record shit came. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So I I got a homie, man, and he
What you said, you kind of just you don't like really put your best foot forward because you really like, nah, if I do this, is it, you know what I'm
that's crazy. Cause me,
I told you, Gucci, it always do that when people get added. It's gonna knock somebody off on somebody's side.
that's
okay, so
crazy.
Jay,
That's
okay, exit the screen and let me see if she can see him. Exit off real quick. What the fuck is going on? Why does it always do that with you?
I see you and I see Jay.
You want me to
Yeah,
And I
leave out
exit
so
off
he
and
can pop on?
let's see if it let her see him.
and I see y'all.
You see her
I
too?
see him.
Yeah, I see y'all.
Okay, so
I mean, it's cool. I ain't worried about it.
okay.
Well, the people in the
We have
comments
our
said they
first
see
guest of
you.
the night is Mr. Anthony Q.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
is from Memphis, Tennessee. Um,
Come on.
what he told me, you know, his first viral song was, which one was it again? I couldn't remember the
The
song
lit
name.
back, not
No,
lit back.
no, the first song I ever went viral on was No Handouts.
Is that the one where you was like, to know me to love me? Is that it?
Nah, so that's my last song that I went viral. So No Handouts in the video. I'm passing off my daughter to my daddy in the video.
I gotta look that one up.
Yeah, it was about
It was
almost
nice.
2 years. Yeah, it was about 2 years ago.
Okay,
Yeah, for sure.
okay. So, Strawberry, you want to start it off with the question? Any questions you want to ask
Oh
him?
my god. Hi, how you doing? I'm Strawberry.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Um, I'm doing fine. Um, when did you really like get heavy into your music?
Man, it's crazy. So I've been doing music for a long time, but I'm gonna just go when I started seeing some success for it. So I would say about 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? When things started to kind of change and it made me take it a lot more serious than I had been.
Okay.
Okay, so Jay, you got a question?
Jay ain't on here.
Now she ain't
Oh,
on here.
she exited off.
Yeah.
Damn, she done got off of this motherfucker. Okay, so what was your biggest failure, and what did you learn from that experience?
What was my biggest failure? Man, it's crazy because I think everything we do that doesn't reap reward is a lesson, right? And so I say this kind of just my biggest failure was just me procrastinating and using like my life circumstances as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times we like, oh, I ain't got no car, or you know what I'm saying, I ain't got this, and we use that as a tool to kind of escape from doing the work. So that was like my biggest failure. I spent a large part of my early 20s making excuses and not doing the work and when shit coming from it. So just wasting time. That was one of my biggest failures, wasting time in my 20s.
So do you feel like
Okay.
procrastination is like most of the time that's a lot of people problems because they don't believe in themselves, or you just feel like
So I say this: there are some people that get up and feel like they getting up and doing the work, but feel like they're not reaping enough of the reward.
mhm.
And I just say this: like the biggest thing is unrealistic expectations. Like if you got a certain job, you only get paid a certain amount. So it's all predicated on the work you do. And most of the work that you do today, you're not gonna get paid from that until damn near 2 weeks from that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like a job. So you just gotta understand that you're not gonna go viral, you're not gonna strike it rich just because you putting forth the effort now. You just gotta keep going and eventually you will start to see the fruits of your labor. So most people problems is that soon as we start taking shit serious, we want to immediately reap the reward from it. But now you just gotta keep going. This shit gonna pay off though.
You really fucking do gotta put in the work, cause honey, I've been at some things for a long time. I think my thing is like what you said. You kind of just like you lag. You don't like really put your best foot forward because you really be like, nah, if I do this, is it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it gonna pan out? Is the money gonna, you know what I'm saying? Because you be spending your money trying to, it just be a lot.
Nah, that's a fact. It was weird. Like I said, I remember when I first started this, man, I was borrowing $40 and $50, $100 to do sessions. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't have it like that. You know what I mean? And then I had responsibilities, so like it's hard to, man, tell your kids all you want to go to the studio. So as a man, you still gotta feed them. You just can't take your money and go to the studio with. And so what I did was I was taking the money that I worked for on a regular job, still feed my family with that. And I would ask like friends or whatever, like, hey man, you got $100, I'm trying to get in the studio, shit like that. And that shit just eventually paid off, man. You know what I mean? So you gotta go life like a motherfucker.
Oh,
he on the road.
yeah, he on the road.
Nah, it's a little dead. It's a little dead spot. It's gonna come back right now.
You good.
You got another question, Strawberry?
I do. So I'm quite sure you being like in your 20s and starting your music off, you had like people you was cool with, homeboys or whatever. When you kind of got viral and got to where you are now, did a lot of people like feel your homeboys feel some type of way that you was taking off?
That's how the record fake shit came. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I got a homie, man, and he in a couple of my videos before I struck it with the Cut Ties videos, right? Cut Ties was kind of the one that really took it over the top for me. And it's weird. People take your success as their failures, right? Like people.
No,
go ahead.
You keep going.
People feel like if you winning, something about you winning makes them mad. And I have to reiterate to a lot of my friends, and I ain't perfect. You know, I was just hollering one of my homies, man. Shout out to him. I ended up missing his wedding because I got double booked. You know what I'm saying? And man, like people really feel like fame alters what your personality. You know, money makes you kind of high and mighty. You know what I'm saying? Kind of arrogant. And so I'm always reiterating that I'm the same. Like, man, I'm not. But am I busy? Hell yeah. Like, am I least accessible? Hell yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
I can't move the same.
Be successful. No, you're not. Don't say that. No, you're not.
now, what I'm saying is, people gonna see what you do and feel like, oh, you ain't that damn busy to pick up the phone. You ain't that damn busy to make a phone call. You ain't that damn busy to pull up in my house. And the truth of the matter is, you are, right? Like when you start seeing a certain amount of money, and this shit go for anything you do. I don't care if you got a business. I don't care if you're an artist. Man, the moment you make over 6 figures, it's gonna scare you. Not because you scared somebody taking it from you. You scared of going back to trying to figure out where your next meal coming from. You know what I'm saying? And so it make you be like, oh, I gotta keep doing this. I gotta overwork. So it ain't easy. It ain't easy. But you gonna lose friends in this shit because some people gonna be like, fuck all that, nigga, you change, right? And you ain't gonna be able to do shit about it other than be like, man, I tell people all the time, like, if you know me for real, you wouldn't even make that damn statement. So I let that shit be what it is at this point, and ain't no beef, ain't no love lost. But at the end of the day, I can't go back to what it used to be. And if who I used to be made you comfortable, then you part of the problem.
Yeah, because if you can't respect my growth, then I don't want you around me. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Money don't change people. Sometimes you have to change your dynamic because of that. Because a motherfucker might see you making this and might want to, you see how the world goes.
I get it, because even like with a lot of people that I was friends with, I'm no longer friends with them people. It's nothing personal. It just, me personally, I feel like sometimes I outgrow people. If I see you're still at a standstill and you're not trying to do better, and I'm up, I don't outgrow you. I can't do that. And the way it ain't no hard feelings. If I see you, I'ma still speak. But it's like you ain't got no motivation. I can't be around people like that.
Nah,
Cause
hell
you're not gonna ride my coattails and everything. Like, 'cause like I said, about me being an entertainer, when it comes to females, I put a lot of females on, and I'm like, you're not gonna ride my coattail by you going to these different cities because you people rocking with you because of me.
no. That's
But then when
but
you got some shit going on, you don't include me in your shit. So I had to back away from people. Like, figure out how to make your money elsewhere because you can't make it over here.
man, it's crazy. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. When people go to work, do they take you with them?
Hell no.
No, right? All right. So the truth of the matter is, I remember my niggas getting jobs, and I'm still doing the same shit. You know what I mean? I ain't really doing nothing productive. I'm around here fucking off time, dealing with different women, whatever the case be. But it ain't doing nothing productive with my time. Didn't none of them niggas tell me, hey man, you bullshitting? You know what I'm saying? You need to, bro. You super talented. You wasting time out here. None of them niggas, and I ain't saying it to disparage some of the niggas that I still fuck out with, but it go for them too. Like nobody's gonna hold your hand with this shit. So at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, if what I do makes you immediately, like I said, most of us don't even know two people that make over 6 figures a year, right? Not fuck seven. But most people don't know a motherfucker that make over $100,000 a year. So when people say, "Our money changed people," like shut the fuck up, cause most of y'all don't even know motherfuckers with no money. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
the neighborhood dope boy ain't the nigga with the money. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
you're right.
that's
You're
vouch for
right.
you didn't act funny with me and honey. I wanted to tell you I truly appreciate you for letting me be in your video because honestly that was my
And
first
yeah,
time.
wait a minute, for a friend, you didn't even call me. Oh my God.
Girl, and because he called me, it was like he hit me up there, but I didn't see it till last minute, and I hit him back. I kept hitting him like, hell yeah, I'm
yeah,
come.
yeah.
Like, you know what
Hey
I'm saying?
look,
He took
hey
he
look,
took
she
the
was
leap on me, and I really truly appreciate that. And I mean, he was mad fucking cool, respectful. He
That's
wasn't
what's
no
up.
stuck up asshole. He was down to earth. He was laughing. He was goofy. I fuck with your vibe and I fuck with your music, and I really truly wish you so much prosperity.
Before, like I've been listening to like certain stuff before, I guess you start being cool with him or whatever. Like sometimes I be riding, I just turn certain shit on that he playing. I like Southern soul music anyway. And a lot
yeah.
of his stuff, I like his sound. Like, and I'm picky with music because I used to be an A&R. So when it comes to
Yeah,
music, I'm very, very picky and I critique. But his stuff, I can ride and listen to that, and I'm good.
that's dope, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm
Working on
trying,
any
man.
new projects?
Cause
So I
I
am.
did. Oh,
I am. I got a record. I got a record that I did for Juicy J, but it's for Wiz Khalifa. So I made Wiz Khalifa new album.
Okay.
Uh, I got a project called The Soul of Memphis that's gonna feature me, Juicy J, A Ball, Jazzy Faye, Drummer Boy, um,
okay.
yeah, Skywalker. So I'm just trying to man, and I just started a group with my brother Prestige and my guy Silver Sconey called ASAP, and that's dope. I really at this point I'm just working my record, try loving me, and trying to take that jump to the top. So I real deal like my own boss. At this point, I don't know if I'm a sign no deal or not. I probably talk to a label every other month. You know what I mean? But for right now, I just try to make sure that I'm doing the work so I can continue to, elevate and it even goes back to like being humble. Like I feel like my money come and go. You know what I'm saying? This fame shit or whatever we want to call it, this notoriety, that shit a gift and a curse. So for me, I don't take nothing for granted, and I feel like I'm nobody to be turning my nose up at nobody. I feel like we all bleed the same, we all breathe the same, and the same motherfucker you turn your nose up at will be the same motherfucker you need later. Cause one thing about a table, that motherfucker gonna
You're right.
always turn. You
You're
understand me?
right.
So I may feel like I got the juice now. I look up and y'all had the biggest podcast in the world, and now I'm trying to get in where I fit in, but I didn't turn my nose up at you. So I be trying to make sure I put up the right energy out there, cause you don't never know who you gonna need. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get on one of them hooks.
Come on with it.
I'm trying to
Come on with
get
it.
on a hook. Now I
Yeah.
can't write no song, but I can sing a hook.
And I'm a cold motherfucker right now. No?
I mean, shit, hell, if you gonna write it, I'm singing.
Come on in. I'm with you. But I ain't gonna lie.
For
I'm
sure,
always
thank you,
with some work.
man.
I'm always with some work.
But I know you're a busy man, and we don't want to hold you too long, and we have other guests. But I would
We
like
do
for you to just
appreciate.
sing one of a hook from one of your songs, and then tell them where they can find your music, where your shows, where your next shows will be, and maybe if they want to check it out,
Yeah.
etc.
What I say? What I say? To know me is to love me, 'cause at times I can be misunderstood. There'll be good days and bad days, like the preacher said it would. All I ask is you'll try loving me. Hey, look, y'all can find me, man, on all social media platforms at Anthony Q DASINGER. That's Anthony Q the singer. I'm on all streaming platforms. All you gotta do is type in Anthony Q with a dot, and it's gonna pop right up for you.
It so damn is. And make sure y'all go check out that
Beautiful,
video that they
y'all.
just dropped called Sounds.
Yeah,
It's all on the
yeah,
YouTube. I need y'all to
yeah.
go run some numbers up, baby.
Come on. You know
Run
how I
them
get
up.
with it. Yeah. Come on now.
But we truly appreciate you, love.
I appreciate y'all having me. You know
Forward
what's
to
going
doing
on.
more things with you, and I hope you have a good night, baby.